Most people think knives with finger rings like karambits are just mall ninja nonsense, but this tiny finger loop completely changes how this knife feels in hand, because today I'm turning the SC Azula into a karambit using this multi-purpose rope called Paracord. And oddly enough, this can actually make the knife safer to use, unlike a karambit. So you might be asking, well Tim, how can a finger loop make it safer? I will get into that, but let me show you what we're doing first. Most finger loops are permanently built into knives as part of the handle, but what's great about the Azula is that it has these skeletonized handles, which are like a blank canvas, and our paint will be Paracord from paracordweavers.com, of course. Check us out for the best cord, kits, and supplies for this amazing hobby. So using some rope, essentially we can change how the knife indexes and locks into the hand. The challenge being creating a loop and grip that allows for security, but doesn't ruin the look and comfort of the handle. Now, how you wrap the main body of the knife is completely up to you. I have several other methods on my channel on how to do this, but for this example, we'll be using something simple that I haven't done before with the fishtail wrap. Whichever order you pass the cords through, just make sure you do that for every weave. I'm always going to go left first and then right. So the karambit was originally a farming tool, mainly used in Southeast Asian countries like Indonesia, amongst others. It has a sickle-like blade with a handle and a finger ring towards the butt end. The ring was mainly used for retention of the blade, allowing the user to maintain a secure grip on the knife without having to grip it too tightly. You could even temporarily release your grip on the handle without the knife falling from your hand, and this just makes it harder to drop while working. The body of the wrap aids with grip, so just make sure you wrap tightly, but in terms of looks, it's nice for customization, and also you could use a bright color to make the knife more visible and identifiable out in the field should you actually drop it. But you most likely won't because of this mod. This method is super simple and anyone can do it, just like lacing up some sneakers. So if you can tie your shoes, you can weave this wrap. The fishtail is that classic over-under weave, and it looks great as a bracelet and also a knife handle wrap. When you start running out of space, you can always melt the ends of your cords slightly to stiffen them instead of using a lacing needle. Just be careful when doing this and don't burn yourself. Getting to the butt end of the knife, this is where this wrap separates itself from the rest. Instead of just wrapping around the ring to the middle, I'm going to wrap the majority of the spine side of the knife going towards the edge side. So each running end will finish with an overhead knot to lock it down. So pass the running end under the last loop of each cord before you pull it shut. Then moving to the other side of the knife handle, it should look like this. And from here is where we're going to make the crux of this paracord mod. We're going to pass the now bottom strand through the hole so that we have a running end on each side. Then we form the finger loop core strands by going under the overhand loop of the top standing end. We're going to take into account the thickness of the weave of the finger ring when sizing, so this could take a couple of tries. And to form the finger ring loop, we're just going to use the good old Solomon knots. Yet another staple in the paracord world for bracelet and strap making, but we can use this to give the finger loop some structure. This is one of, if not the most important knots to master in the paracord world, as it's a basic principle knot that makes one of the best beginner bracelets, also known as the Cobra, but it can be adapted to many other kinds of projects, such as this one. Now, I mentioned that this karambit style grip makes the knife actually safer. So why is that? Well, when we think of karambits, we may think of using the finger ring to spin the knife around like you're in some sort of John Wick movie, which it can be used for, as martial arts such as Silat have mastered the deadly art of using this knife in offensive and defensive ways, And I'm no expert, but spinning a karambit is part of some of the techniques used in that style of knife fighting. But for this SE Azula, what it's going to do is allow for better grip options when you're working with the knife. While you can hold the knife in reverse grip using the finger loop, it will primarily be used for heavier cutting tasks in the natural grip. Also, the ring being part of the handle made out of paracord, there is some flex to it so it can conform to your finger placement and shift a little without being too restrictive. And I know if you are cutting something in reverse grip, you are most likely going to have the blade facing towards you. And I've used this grip before. I think I was cutting apart a kiddie pool, made out of that thin, hard plastic. So with this grip, you could actually pass the thumb through the finger loop for retention in this case. However, what's also great about this finger ring is that it's not so obtrusive that it forces you to use it. You can still hold and grip the knife without using the finger ring, so it's there for when you need it, but doesn't get in the way when you don't. And like I said before, having a finger ring on the handle allows you to hold the knife with a relaxed hand and you don't really risk dropping it. Also, lastly, when carrying this knife, the loop is also an indexing point so that once you find that loop, you know exactly where the knife is and you can unsheath it very easily, whether it be for reverse grip or natural grip. This works especially well in horizontal carry. That being said, could you use this karambit grip to give your knife better defensive or offensive capabilities if it were pressed into that role? I don't see why not. It would definitely aid with retention, but me not being any sort of knife fighter, I can't say that with any real sense of authority. But I do think this would make for some good utility for when you need that extra bit of security. What do you weavers think? Also, if you want to see more paracord knife handle wraps or how I made a flashlight into a karambit, check these videos out.